Hello, YouTube. It's been a while. I don't know if it's quite been 84 years, but it definitely has been a while. Please don't go back to look at the last time I uploaded. It's been a minute. So what have I been up to since the last upload? That's a good question. If I showed you everything that I've been up to since then, I don't know what would happen. A lot of singles. You always hear that, don't go chasing, just don't go chasing cards, buying millions of boxes, and the next thing you know, you have no cash left. So I just spent all that on singles. I went real hard into what is kind of my passion. It's college football, and I kind of always knew that it was going to be college football, but I got kind of sucked into the NFL. So I still have over there. Here, there you go, over there. There is so many boxes full of NFL, and there's a ton of college stuff too. I went big into Bowman Chrome last year for football, and I can't tell you the enormous amount of blasters and singles and everything else and prospecting. And so I'm kind of excited here for what we're going to do here, which is the Prizm draft picks. I like the college cards. I think this is where my future PC collecting is going to be. Don't tell my wife or kids. And I just want to get into some. I don't want to get into those. So I got some from Walmart. They just arrived today. And I'm like, you know what? We have not done one of these in a long time. And that's make a video. So I don't know how this is going to go. We'll find out. But let's get into it here and see what we can see. I don't know. I've watched one video on these so far because I knew that I had some coming and I didn't want to get, overly excited or overly disappointed by what was potentially coming or not coming. So there's the first one. I know, very professional background too. Do you like that? That is one of my 3,000 count boxes that is just kind of chilling. It's kind of hanging out, and that's what it's doing. It's our background because, professional. I don't know what we are. We're not a professional anything. We're just a guy who likes to collect cards and probably should start selling some cards. But let's get to it. Let's see what we have here. By now, you guys know what you can already grab. I don't think there's any reason for me to go through the checklist or anything like that. Let's just make a mess and hopefully pull some fire. We got Vince Young on the base. Adrian Peterson from the Sooners. A.J. Dillon is our purple. We got Kool-Aid McKinstry, easy for me to say, on the rookie, and Cade Stover as well on the rookie card. So nothing crazy there in the first one. We'll you know what? We'll sleeve up the purple. I hope this isn't our only hit. That will be super embarrassing if AJ is our only hit out of these three boxes. But how about this for right now? Just because it always feels good to put that first card up, doesn't it? We'll do that and see if we can figure out the lighting. Jeez Louise, the lighting down here is just wretched at times. The man cave sometimes lends itself to a lot of light. Not a lot of natural light either, by the way. All right. What is there about opening packs on cam that is completely different than opening them off? I don't know. We got Terrell Davis. Got a Joe Namath. Fearless of Michael Penix. A Jack Westover. And Chau Smith-Wade. I'm sure I butchered you something fierce. Please leave a comment. Please don't leave a comment. I apologize to his family and to any relatives as well. But I think I think the Penix is not bad. He finally got into a game. Now, granted, if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, you're not extremely excited why he got in the game. That's because Falcons were getting absolutely crushed at the time. Let's see if I can keep that light from shining and brightening the heck out of you guys. There we go. That's better. All right, pack two. We gotta move it along a little bit, or this video is going to be way too long for a return. As scary as that may seem. Okay, so we got Peyton Manning. We got a Dalton Kincaid. Here's a green. It is a rookie. It is Keon Coleman. I'll take that for a rookie. Ooh, there's a good one. There's it should be a prospect. Okay, it says rookie card on it. But Quinshon Judkins, he's with Ohio State now. I'm not sure why that doesn't say a prospect on there. Our last one is a Buckeye. It is a rookie. It is Marvin Harrison Jr. on the base. I would say that's probably our best pack so far. A couple of Buckeyes in there with Judkins and also with Harrison Jr. One former, obviously, one current. And then Keon Coleman is probably super excited he is not still with the Seminoles. Man, what happened to Florida State this year? Wow. If you want to talk about LSU being a disappointing team, which you can and are warranted to do that, I want to know how bad is... Oh, my gosh, we're knocking everything over. This is why it's been a while since we've done this. We just took Penix Jr. out. Sorry, Michael, I apologize. I wondered if that was going to stay. The survey was no, it was not. And instead of editing this and just doing like 2 boxes or opening another one, we're just going to roll with the punches because I don't care. I don't care enough to edit it and no. So we're just going to open up another one and hope the box doesn't fall again. And if it does, cards down. And then everybody can comment, oh my gosh, the corners. The corners. Yes, I know, the corners. Oh, there's a good looking Brock Purdy. I'd say that's a pretty decent one. Austin Eckler. Jesse Armstead. And a rookie, Bo Nix. Another rookie, Max Melton. So, this box didn't start off great, but I would say it has, I think it has carried its weight. We'll stick Bo Nix. I think we can put Brock Purdy in the place of Keon Coleman, even though the 49ers have kind of struggled this year. Plus, putting an Iowa State player up there, oof, kind of hurts me. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, next pack. Johnny Manziel. Love it. There's a Nico Collins. On the green. Oh, I love these student orientations. Who is this? Troy Franklin, having a pretty decent season at wide receiver. I think we can keep him out. Latu. And from Notre Dame, Maurice Lufau. Or Lufa. Or Lou, you're not anywhere close, so stop trying to say the name. Fair. I'm going to keep this student orientation out. I know there are some that do, well, there's quite a few of you, let's be honest, that like to complain about the number of inserts. I like inserts. I think they look cool, and I'm totally fine with it. Let's see if we can straighten up the camera a little bit for the last pack. Blaster number 1. All right. We start with Jim Kelly. Got a Josh Jacobs. Got another purple from Washington, you don't think. Or is this McMillan? Or Polk. There we go. Jalen Polk. On our purple, we got J.C. Latham and a running back, Frank Gore Jr. I don't know if he even got picked back up. After Buffalo drafted him and dropped him, did he get another payday? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I remember that was a pretty cool story. They had a pretty cool video of Frank Gore Sr. and him. And yeah, I don't think it worked out for him in Buffalo. I'm not sure where he even is. Apparently that's where I should Google. Anyway. All right, next box. Next blaster. Whatever you want to call it. Stick that back there. All right. Our first pack of Blaster 2. Got Jim Harbaugh. We got an Odell Beckham Jr. Ooh, we got an instant impact of Michael Penix. We'll sleeve that one up. Amani Bailey and Terrion Arnold. So, feels like we've kind of been the Penix couple of blasters in a row there, huh? Put him with him, I guess. Penix Jr. with Penix Jr. I really like these Prizm cards, too. I think these go for about $30 from Walmart, so don't accidentally go on the secondary market and get crushed. Devontae Adams. We got a T. Higgins. Our green is Frank Gore Jr. Here's another Husky, Dylan Johnson. We got a quarterback. Ooh, we got a rated prospect quarterback. I saw what looked like a little orange on top. Is this Klubnik? It is Carson Beck. This guy is Jekyll and Hyde. And I mean, he looks like $1 million on one drive, and the next drive comes up, and you say, where did that Carson Beck feller go? I kind of liked him. He was kind of fun to watch. And he kind of disappears. I know we're kind of covering up some of the cards there, but I think that's a pretty good. And I like the rated prospect part. That's the NIL deal. So you're going to see some college guy. Arch Manning is in there. Can we find an Arch Manning? I'd be fine with that. There's Vince Young. Adrian Peterson. Wow, we went a couple of greats right there. Michael Irvin, the playmaker. Jack Westover. We got a rookie cornerback. That Smith Wade feller who we crushed his name earlier, and I'm not going to do it again. I watch a lot of football, but that guy I'm not sure. I also watch a lot of card videos. It's Donruss. Guys, Donruss. Okay? I know some of you started collecting last year, but it's Donruss, not Donruss. Pet peeves. Terrell Davis. Joe Namath. We've seen this pack, haven't we? Ooh, there's a nice Fearless of Marvin Harrison Jr. We'll sleeve that bad boy up. There's another Judkins as well. And another Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay. I'd say that's not a couple of bad duplicates to have. That doesn't hurt for sure. We'll put his Fearless one on top, his base over there, and we'll sleeve the others obviously afterward. For those of you that I know freak out about that kind of stuff at home. I'm never that dude. You know, I'll watch the videos and I don't know. I've never freaked out about if somebody didn't sleeve a card right away. And heck, I dropped the box. If you're still watching, I know you're hoping for it to go down again. Peyton Manning. Wrong Manning. This one from the two Utes. Dalton Kincaid from Utah. We got a purple from the Rebels. Is it Ole Miss? Yeah, it's got to be Ole Miss. Ooh, there we go. We got a Jackson Dart. I'll take that. It's a Jackson Dart who is having let's say a pretty good season. We're going to put Dart on top. Brock Purdy there, sorry. But Jackson works. Mylan Williams from The Ohio State. And a Keon Coleman rookie. We haven't got our true silver yet, I don't believe. I'm scoping back through here to make sure I didn't miss it. I don't think so. I don't think we've got that yet. I think they're one per box average. So I might have missed the first one. Justin Herbert. Devon A-Chain. Here's our purple. Safety, not a rookie. Steve Atwater, great player from back in the day. Here's a Huskies. There is Polk again. We've pulled him a couple of times. Just checking that purple to make sure it wasn't numbered. And our last one, a quarterback, a rated prospect there, my friends, is not Jaden Daniels. That's Jalen Daniels, who has had I don't know. It's been a weird season for Kansas. I think they had a lot of hype beforehand, and then the season got going, and they lost a lot of close games. Now, they upset Iowa State. Who else did Kansas take out recently? They've had a couple of decent wins to end the season. I think it's a little bit too late, but obviously for the college football playoff, it's way too late. But yeah, that's Daniels. The wrong Daniels, too. I remember when I first started pulling Daniels cards from Bowman. Oops, as I smacked the camera there. I remember when I first started to pull Daniels from Bowman, and I was like super excited, like, all right, let's go. This is the Heisman Trophy winner. And then I kept looking at it, and I'm like, oh, wait, it's Jalen Daniels, who's from Kansas, which is a long way from LSU. Boy, another team that has struggled this year. Okay, last blaster. As always, if you do want to do anything with the likes and the subscribes and the comments and all that, please do it on the bottom there. All right, here's Brett Favre. Ray Lewis, who, by the way, is in line for a coaching job, it sounds like. He wants to do what Prizm's doing, apparently. Student orientation, Brock Bowers. We take those. Here's a rookie from Kalen King. Here's another rated prospect. That's Trevor Etienne. Etienne is at Georgia. Of course, his older brother is not too bad, shall we say. We'll put Brock Bowers out here. Where should we put Bowers? We'll throw Bowers over Bo Nix for right now. Doesn't mean that's our favorite hit. That's just somewhere I wanted to throw him. God, what is it about opening packs on camera? A freaking mess. Open them when you know, just sitting here at the desk doing stuff. Pff, piece of cake. On camera, look like a moron. Trevor Lawrence, quarterback. Now there's a Jim McMahon, QB. Here's our green. Buckeyes rookie Marvin Harrison Jr. Can I hit it for the first time? Maybe. We'll see. Linebacker rookie. That's Edgerrin Cooper. And our last one is a defensive end. It is Dallas Turner. We will sleeve up Mr. Harrison Jr. We've picked up 3 Marvins so far in this 3 boxes, haven't we? Actually 4, because we've got 2 base and then the insert too, because I got the other base sitting right over here just staring at me. Oh, five cards just never seems like it's enough, does it? I suppose if you had more, you'd probably end up getting another base. We don't want that. Tony Pollard. Zach Thomas. Here's a Frank Gore. This is Frank Gore Sr. Is this our silver? No, it's not. Maybe it is, and I'm just not looking at this correctly. I don't see it. This is a good one. I love this next one that's here. Cooper DeJean. My University of Iowa Hawkeyes. And then Jordan Whittington as well. I am putting Cooper up here because that was a dude who... Boy, this is how much I think of Cooper DeJean, by the way. Here. You know what that sound is. Anybody that's ever opened cards and dumped them in a sleeve, you know what that sound is. Oh, I just totally crushed poor Marvin there, didn't I? Boy, that glare is kind of wretched, isn't it? Hopefully it hasn't been killing you guys during the video. Anyway, when DeJean decided to come out to the NFL draft, oh, you're so happy for him, but man, you're disappointed at the same time. Tim Tebow. We got Travis Etienne. We pulled his younger brother earlier. Instant Impact, Trey Benson. Here, is this Estime? Yep, this is Audric Estime, running back from Notre Dame. And then finally, we got another rookie. This is another Trey Benson. This is the Trey Benson box. Brought to you by Trey Benson. www.treybenson.com. All right. I like the instant impact though, so we'll toss that out there. I have no idea where I even have room left. Oh, I broke that stand. You guys don't want it to broken. Oh, there's another broken stand. Boy, there's nothing like a ton of broken stands hanging out, right? We'll just stick him right there. All right, what do I got? 2 left. 2 left. Let's get out of here. I don't even know how long we've been recording now. Probably close to a half hour, and that's too long. You guys get bored after a while. DJ Moore, receiver. Matthew Stafford. Our purple Rebels. Is this Jackson Dart again? No, this is Judkins. We pulled his base earlier. Now we got a little purple. I think that one will be nice. Oh, here's a good one too. Malik Neighbors. He's having a fantastic season. A running back, a rookie, George Holani. George, good to meet you. We'll stick Judkins back here. I think the thing that's been tough with Judkins at Ohio State this year is having it's kind of a 2 running back group, and then you got your QB Howard that can run too. You know, it makes it tough to be the workhorse. Micah Parsons, to Drew Brees when he was at Purdue. Ooh, our purple. The Rebels. We didn't just pull another one, did we? No, we pulled an Eli Manning from the Rebels. Wish it was your nephew, but that's neither here nor there. Tyler Nubin. And finally, a quarterback, a rated prospect, is DJ Lagway. This is a dude who, before he got hurt, he was having an interesting season. Very interesting season. Where you almost kind of wonder now if Florida might have been a heck of a lot better if he could have just stayed okay. You know what I mean? I don't know. So here's what we got. I'm not going to run through the hits because you guys watched the video, I hope. I know some of you fast forward to the end to check out the return of the hits, but I'm just going to leave it all right here. And we'll toss some of these up, I'm guessing, at some point. Oh, I never put the neighbors out. That's my bad. Anyway, at some point, we'll probably toss up some of these on an eBay store. Because I do, let's be honest, when you buy a lot, you also need to sell. Because you need to make some funds to purchase more. So anyway, that is what I have for the video for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to hit the little socials button one more time. That's just a little reminder that if you like what you saw, you want to hit a like button, perfect. You want to leave a comment, cool. You want to subscribe, it's free. And we will see you in the next video. I have no idea when that is going to be or what it's going to be, but I'll bet you it's fantastic. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is, and I will see you in the next video. Be kind to each other.